Over this weekend, we had some amazing announcements from Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah. So with Star Wars Celebration, we got a bunch of announcements.
Yeah, run it down.
Let's start off with the Andor trailer.
Full on trailer, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Down.
I was not really as excited for the show, but the trailer did its job and hyped me up.
Yeah.
That comes out in August, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, I'm getting all the good stuff from Disney for my birthday. I'm getting She-Hulk
Ooh.
the weekend of my birthday, and then I think a little bit after that you get Andor premiering. And it's gonna be in 2 parts. So I think we're getting all or not all, but we're gonna get staggered episodes of Andor in like a part 1, and then more episodes as a part 2. I think I understood.
But is it
that
like
as a-
Is it like
a mid-season break or something?
like they've been doing 6 episodes? Is it gonna be 3 and then 3, or is it gonna be like 6 and 6?
No,
Give us
it's
12 episodes.
I think based off of what I saw, there's a more than just 6 episodes.
I hope so.
That'd be cool.
But it seems like it's basically like a really badass what's this called? Like a awesome spy thriller of a show with a lot of stuff going on. Like you see Genevieve O'Reilly who played young Mon Mothma in Episode 3, and then she played Mon Mothma in Rogue One. Now she's she's the same character in Andor, and it's cool because she's the figurehead of the Rebel Alliance by Return of the Jedi, but the intelligence services are still monitoring her, hey, is she a dissident? What's going on here? And so she's doing her best. It looks really cool. It's yeah, they're on to me. And I did not know that what's this guy?
Skarsgård?
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
Stellan.
Was it Stellan? I
Yeah.
did not know that Stellan Skarsgård was on the show.
Me neither.
That surprised the living hell out of me.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Part of the crew.
We got some flashback, I guess, scenes of some clone troopers.
Yeah, that roll up, which is pretty cool. Or at least they're using what is this? I know at least this is minor. I don't know if I should say this because Anthony hasn't played the game yet about Fallen Order.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, so I won't. I'm just saying is that old Republic era vehicles show up. So it could be other people. They aren't clones. We don't know yet, but I'm guessing those aren't clones. Flying those AT transports. Maybe I think there's a scene that looks like them, but then some other stuff going down. It's pretty interesting, a little scary, but there's a lot of ramifications and cool stories to tell.
Yeah. Well, on a side note, not a movie, but they did also announce the second game, Jedi Survivor.
Yes, Jedi Survivor looks great. I cannot wait. I've played the first game. I'm actually on the middle of my second playthrough right now because I thought let me do some homework for Obi-Wan because the whole theme of
in case.
The idea just in case other Inquisitors may show up, or at least other people in the Inquisition, or just ideas or places. It's probably more like places and locations.
We watch Rebels.
Obviously Rebels season 2. Is season 2 season 2 is so damn good.
Clone Wars season 7.
Clone Wars season 7 ties into it. Anyway, we're going off topic. Andor trailer dropped. It's hot. Cannot wait. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on, and the cast is pretty
Cast is good.
Yeah, cast is good. It's varied. There's a lot going on, so yeah, can't wait. It's gonna be great.
It's an interesting time period where it's set, especially since spoiler alert with Rogue One.
Yeah,
but
he joked. It's funny. Diego Luna was like, "Oh, at least I know they won't kill off
me.
my character." The season 1 or 2. Yeah, it's just haha, I got a job at least. But yeah, it's slated to have 2 seasons. So the first season's actually it's gonna have 12 episodes.
Nice.
So the 12 is going to be split part 1 and part 2?
Not according to IMDb.
Or they're going to show the 12 and that's part 1?
I think that's the 12 and it's part 1.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then part
That's
2
solid.
is somewhere else.
That's awesome.
Hopefully
because
spread it
just
out.
by the trailer, it looks different than the other shows.
Yeah, it's a
It looks really good.
tonal shift.
Well, we finally get more than 6 episodes.
Yeah. Finally.
Yes, finally.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
I'm like, so are we going to get a...
Or more than 8 or 9 because of Mandalorian.
Yeah.
WandaVision and Mandalorian 9 max. So
Yeah.
we're finally getting
Yeah, and the high-end, high-production Disney stuff lately has only been really 6 episodes.
Well, they said that Andor did not use the stagecraft.
No, it did not.
So I think that's why it looks different. I mean, not that you can
True.
really tell when they use the stagecraft and the others, but just the trailer, it looked more like a movie to me, at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks cool.
Lived in sets, like it looks really cool. And again, like people really like scrappy trying to survive, and then like hey, and do their best to fight the oppression of the Empire.
A little strange that they're putting it out in August. I don't. Why won't they just wait till after She-Hulk is done?
Give us more things to watch. Like, so you have She-Hulk that will debut in a little bit. Look at that. Like, think of it also. Obi-Wan is still
I know they're
airing
doing that now with Ms. Marvel.
which I'm cool with. Give me more content. Why not?
No, I'm just saying business wise, it seems weird.
Yeah, I don't think they won't cannibalize
Because there's
their
no other
viewership.
show after
Exactly.
Andor, right?
Exactly. And there's no other show
Until-
after Ms. Marvel. So it's like, why don't you just wait 2 or 3 more weeks till Obi-Wan's done to do Ms. Marvel? And that way you constantly have people viewing your service
You're
week after
constantly
week,
paying for the
Yeah.
service.
week after week.
Yeah.
So it's, I mean, they obviously know what they're doing. But it just seems weird to me. I mean,
Yeah, we'll see.
that they're doing 2 different properties of shows around the same time.
I
But
think they'll be all right.
whatever.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
And then next we have some other show announcements. So we have Bad Batch Season 2 trailer.
Oh, that trailer was hype. I'm like,
It
I think
was.
I'm the only person. I don't know if anyone else has seen it here,
No, I
but
didn't know. It's Bad
dude,
Batch.
Bad Batch, that looked hype. Like people looked like, yeah, it looked really, really cool. So hopefully, and there's a fan favorite character, Gungi. That was I don't know if you guys saw the trailer,
Mhm.
but that's a character from Clone Wars. So
Okay.
they came back. And
That's
people
why
are
I
like,
haven't watched Bad Batch
and
because I
people-
haven't finished Clone Wars.
people are like, yes, like 'cause we're all like excited because that means Gungi survived Order 66 at least, or at least he's
Yeah.
trying to survive somewhere. And cute little like Wookiee Padawan. Yeah, there's a couple episodes where these Padawans they go to Ilum to get their lightsaber crystal, and they go
Mhm.
through their little trial to make their lightsabers.
Nice.
And
Oh, I remember
the
that, yeah.
droid that teaches them how to make their lightsaber is voiced by David Tennant.
Cool.
Yeah, and with his like cool like Scottish accent, really really awesome. So yeah, Bad Batch, cannot wait. Also gonna be dope.
Nice. And then we have Tales of the Jedi. So it's a new show that they announced, and it's a 6-part animated short series.
Really love the number.
I'm down.
6.
Well, I'm down with the anime, not the
Mhm.
6.
Yeah.
And then we got some reports saying that Liam Neeson will be returning as Qui-Gon
Look, man,
for
his
that
voice.
show.
for
His voice, yeah.
I don't see why not. I don't see why not.
And this show is gonna each episode's gonna be its own
It's like a
kind of
anthology.
anthology for Jedis in the prequels.
Okay.
Yep. Oh man, you know what that means?
Kiadi
We're gonna
Mundi.
get a Kiadi Mundi episode. It's
The worst
Anthony's
Jedi in the world.
favorite-
Oh my god.
Anthony's favorite Jedi
Where you got,
master, Kiadi Mundi.
Kit Fisto too.
Kid Fisto's great.
Dude, Kit Fisto's great in the
Kit
Clone Wars
Fisto's
show,
great in the Clone Wars show.
but
Yeah,
then
in
in
the show.
Revenge of the Sith, he just gets
he just dies in
murked.
2 seconds.
Like
Yeah,
an
but in Attack of the Clones, he pushes the droids away from
And he's
C-3PO
like,
smiles.
and he
yeah,
smiles, so that automatically makes up for
It
it.
makes up for it.
But-
No,
Kiadi Mundi's the
no,
worst.
we need a. This is for all the like the hardcore nerds out there. We need an episode of Coleman Trebor. Just look up Dinosaur Jedi, and then you'll see. Oh my god! I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but look, there's a guy called Coleman Trebor. He's like the Jedi that got shot by Jango Fett
Mhm.
because he almost defeated Count Dooku, and they're like, "Yo, that was the unsung hero who almost ended the Clone Wars." And then but hopefully we talk about how Yoda got a good relationship with the Wookiees, because he's like, good relations with the Wookiees I have.
Mhm.
Maybe we'll get like Adigala or
Shakti.
Ayla Sakura, Shakti. That'd be really cool if we got more like younger sort of Shakti. Also, it looked like concept art of like a young Ahsoka before she got picked up by the Jedi Order.
Ooh.
I think it was a young Count Dooku. Yeah, I saw some concept art. It was pretty cool.
It'll be cool to see more Count Dooku
Yeah, because the whole
with Qui-Gon or Yoda.
especially since training with Yoda would be pretty. Just that's the commonality everywhere. Yeah, so I think if it can be done in a sense that's similar to Visions, I might be getting ahead of ourselves here, but yeah,
Not too
similar to Visions, but with maybe a consistent animation studio, just different stories.
Yeah.
I think we'll be in a good spot.
It might be like probably like What If, where it's the same animation style but just different stories, different characters.
Why not?
I
Yeah,
like
I'm for it.
that they're trying these things because so far they've worked out.
Yeah.
They have
I
like
like
their
it.
hit or miss,
Turn
but
the machine and give me content. That's
Yeah.
all I
Yeah.
want. Come on, man.
and then just like you mentioned, we have Visions Volume 2 coming in spring of 2023.
That's gonna be cool.
Would be dope if we get like sequel stories to certain
to
things
some
that
of the
happen.
stories.
Mhm.
Like especially the
Ninth
ninth
Jedi.
yes. Yeah, or the one with the sabersmith. That one was really
That
cool.
one was
Old
one of
man.
my favorites.
Yeah. That one, the really cool one. That had an awesome plot twist.
Mm-hmm.
That was dope. Yeah, I can't wait. I think that means, and I think a lot of those studios, really enjoyed like being able to tell like some
Doing
type of
that.
Star Wars story.
Yeah, of
Who-
course.
Who did the crazy one with the twins? The-
Trigger
yeah,
Studio
Trigger. Like I think if they can
used to
wanna-
be, Gynax.
Gynax. Yeah, then they split and did some Trigger and somewhere else. But if those guys, you can tell they had a lot of fun
Mhm.
drawing that. Like they just went ham. And then I forgot who did the one with the
What?
Ronin Sith guy, the first episode. I forgot what studio.
That one was good.
Yeah. I don't remember who did
I
that.
like that one, the Ninth Jedi, and also the Elder.
The Elder, yes, that one was cool. The Ninth
No.
Jedi was, man, like just they're all like, the one with I always remember the one with Joseph Gordon-Levitt singing,
The Tatooine Rhapsody.
yeah, Tatooine
the
Rhapsody,
one with the band.
yeah, the one with the band.
I didn't like that one that much.
I kind of dug it because they actually still had like randomly like Boba Fett in there. I was like, oh, this is cute.
In
I
a weird
guess.
animation style. for
Yeah,
Boba
I
Fett.
like the animation was like
Did
unique.
he tell them
It
that he was
cool.
Boba Fett?
Yeah, he's like, I am Boba Fett.
Like a banta.
Like a banta. Dude,
You gotta love that guy.
yeah.
I don't. Timon Morrison's great.
Yeah. I
Dude.
love how he did that on the panel for Celebration. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
Yeah, I saw
That
it.
clip was
online,
hilarious.
but-
It's just like, yeah. And then he did his Haka dance too, which I think is dope. Like he's able to,
Yeah.
like, and I think from that, I said it before, like that Moana, like this more that celebration of the Pacific Islander and Maori culture. Like I'm for it. Yeah, let's get on it. That was really cool. Yeah, Celebration gave us some fun little clips. They talked about, I think was it at Celebration or was it the premiere? When it's like, oh, what's it feel like, Hayden Christensen to get back on the show? And he just looks at everybody. He's like, this is where the fun begins. It's just, dude, that's the one thing. Like, I can't watch the prequels anymore now without thinking of all the stupid memes.
All the memes.
Like that is the most. Like I think all the memes.
Well, when I was watching
it.
1, 2, and 3, it was just meme,
meme,
meme. But it made it better.
always a bigger fish meme. If episode 1 had all the memes too of just like Jedi mind tricks don't work on me, or the ability to speak doesn't make one intelligent. Like
Yeah.
there's
There's too many. There's
too many.
Do you think Qui-Gon's gonna be in Obi-Wan?
I think
Even
so.
if
He
it's a
has
voice,
to be.
even if it's his voice.
It's got to be
It
the
has to
voice.
be.
They set up
Yeah,
the
you
whole
have
point.
to have
I'm going to
Liam Neeson.
teach you how to commune with him, and if he doesn't actually commune with
Well,
him,
They
watching
did
That's
it
gonna hurt.
they did it in Rebels, didn't they? Didn't they have an episode where Liam Neeson
It's
did the voice
reference. Yeah.
as a Force Ghost?
But
I think
watching 3 again,
Yeah,
it was like heavily.
it's definitely, but like I'm gonna give you some training while you're in solitude. That's the
They're
exact-
setting it up.
almost
Perfect
the same
setup.
word. Yeah, it's setting up, and now, damn it, Danny, you need to watch this so I can talk.
If
about
not,
things.
maybe towards the end of the show, we'll get something.
The way it's shaping, I think that's what it's going through. Again, it also helps playing Fallen Order because some arcs are happening again, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, can't wait for Visions. Just can't wait for. I think the next one up that they got 2 sizzle reels for at Celebration that we haven't seen yet. I think if you're going down your list, sir.
Or Mandalorian.
Yeah,
So yeah, Mandalorian was the big one. So they announced it's coming out in February of 2023. So I
Was
guess
it-
after Andor,
was it February?
Yes.
it is February. Yeah.
It normally would come out November or December.
December.
A couple months later.
But since-
Earlier they were saying that it was going to come out late 2022,
Mhm.
but I guess now they finally gave a solid
yeah.
time.
I mean, I want to kind of just give a rundown, like the quick summary of what's going on. Is it shows that like there's this whole like redemptive arc of trying to redeem himself in front of the, from the, the kind of from being of the way, and but at the same time he's gonna probably be butting heads with Bo-Katan, which I think is awesome because
Yeah.
he still has the thing that she needs in order to claim power. And so, what's it mean to really be Mandalorian? And there's gonna be some cool ass stuff for sure.
I mean, in the post for the announcement of the date, the caption says, "The Mandalorian and Grogu continue their journey."
Yeah.
So, you know.
And everybody was theorizing like, oh, the Mandalorian could just mean it's because it's Grogu. Like Grogu is the Mandalorian because of stuff that happened in Book of Boba Fett. But who knows?
And then last but not least, we got the title announcement for the show called Skeleton Crew.
Oh wait, after Skeleton Crew, but did you they also did some major announcement for Ahsoka too.
Oh, I didn't see.
Yeah, so the fact that they confirmed, forget her name.
Oh,
but
the
they
casting.
confirmed the casting
Sabine Wren.
of an actress to be what's her
Sabine?
name? Sabine Wren from Rebels.
Yeah.
So we have almost, and there's a live action. They have Harrison Dula, who's the pilot. She's the Twi'lek pilot,
Mhm.
and Chopper, the
droid.
It's gonna be
R2
awesome.
droid.
Can't
Dude,
wait for it
that
to be
is-
in live action.
So the person who has I think, other than I think Luke Skywalker because he blew up the Death Star, the person with the highest, and maybe Vader, I guess, as the person with the highest body count is actually Chopper. Because in Rebels he like sabotaged a ship and it blew it up. So it's like
Yeah.
he just murdered like few hundred, like mid to high hundreds of people. Yeah, Chopper is the ultimate murder robot. You think K2 is a badass? No,
No.
Chopper is gonna no remorse murder everybody.
Chopper style.
I
Yeah.
think I did see they put like some artwork
Yeah, and
for Ahsoka.
I think I don't know if it was footage, but they showed some stuff of it. From what I've heard.
That I haven't seen, but if
Yeah,
they did, then
it's
it's exclusive.
it's really really awesome. And also in 2023, I can't wait for Ahsoka for sure because
The one episode in The Mandalorian where she's pulls out the lightsaber, we first see her like
directed by Dave
So
Filoni.
So cool.
You can tell he loves his Kurosawa. I met him once. He's a really cool guy.
he seems like a cool guy.
He is really
always
is a freaking
always
cool
rocking
dude.
the hat.
Oh yeah, always some hat in some way, shape, or form. But he is really freaking awesome. He also worked on Airbender, and like while doing a story thing. I went to a celebration years ago, but he actually like drew some art, some quick art from Airbender too, just to like talk
Mhm.
about like storyboarding and storytelling. And damn, it was so cool. And I think everybody we were there just like sitting in. I was like, "That's Dave Filoni right here! Like that's awesome." I shook his hand. I was like, "Dude, thank you so much." Very appreciative, very cool guy. And so I know that's like his character now come to life and seeing that really come full circle. And hopefully there's a big thing. I saw another big piece of news before you get into Skeleton Crew is that after Ahsoka, like I think that's when they're supposed to plan this big like combo arc event between Ahsoka, Mandalorian, and then what was supposed to be Rangers of the New Republic.
Ranger, yeah.
Like that,
Which
I think
got
is gonna
canceled.
be like, yeah. I
In
think
more ways than one.
I think it's supposed to be a culmination because of stuff in Ahsoka. Like they're thinking about maybe if Grand Admiral Thrawn's not dead, and
yeah.
or maybe it's Mary Elizabeth Winstead's character.
So they're essentially doing like Rebels season 5. Is that what they're doing with their show?
Live
For
action.
Ahsoka, kind
Was
of.
it 4?
Yeah,
Didn't the show have 4 seasons?
it did have 4 seasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that would be cool if they just continued it.
Possibly, yeah. Who knows?
Because didn't they also hire an actor for what's his face, Ezra?
We don't know.
It was like rumors, but
Mm.
nothing official yet.
It's happening.
yeah, we don't know yet.
Ezra Bridger.
I people thinking the dude who played Aladdin in live action Disney.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I heard
Yeah.
a long time ago.
I'm hoping
years
because he's
ago.
good. Yeah, because he's good. Yeah. We got a lot of
Men
great,
Masood, right?
yeah. A lot of great news from that. And then that was a surprise. Is Skeleton Crew with Jude Law, right?
With Jude Law, and reportedly it's the show that John Watts will be doing.
Direct-
that he
yeah.
left.
Ooh.
He left Spider-Man
He
to
left
do
Spider-Man?
Star Wars.
No, he left
Or
Fantastic
sorry,
Four.
Fantastic Four
I'm
to do Star.
Pretty sure
Star-
he's still gonna do Spider-Man, but he's
Yeah.
like, I
Yeah.
gotta
Sorry.
do a Star Wars first.
And that one, this Skeleton Crew is also going to stream in 2023.
Yeah,
So
probably later.
that's already 3 shows next year.
I'm wondering where it's gonna be. Did they say anything about when it's gonna be set?
Nope.
No, right? Yeah, it's interesting. I'm very and I know it's supposed to be more like younger cast, and so it's like is Jude Law like the incompetent Imperial Remnant officer trying to chase him, or is he like their molding, like kind of like maybe guiding mentor figure?
Yeah.
Who knows? Like we don't know yet, but hey, man, Jude Law's cool.
And one of the things that I heard during the announcement of Celebration is like, obviously they're moving away from episodic,
Yes.
continuation.
No,
And-
like in crazy, like big old trilogies.
Yeah,
It's
that
like, hey,
now they're moving towards continuous like storytelling is what they call it.
that's how it should. I think that's
Which
better.
I'm
for
down
them.
for that. Like, for now, try some new stuff.
Especially since the sequel trilogy, there wasn't a guiding roadmap to say, hey, this is where we want to get to in the end, and then
Mhm.
here's directors to give like their own flair and vision to the storytelling. So now they've realized, hey, if there's just a consistent style that Star Wars has always been known for, and then just honor that, but modernize it and add some good depth to that stuff, which is what we have been getting with something like Rogue One, with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni on The Mandalorian,
Mhm.
a little bit of extra flair, Robert Rodriguez and Book of Boba Fett. Like
Maybe too much.
maybe too much. That's the
Those
guiding
Vespas.
Those Vespas.
spin and shoot. I personally love that, but whatever.
But we got the right of like the back.
we got right like a bantha, and
And the
we
Rancor.
got
Ride the Rancor.
spoiler alert. We got Cad Bane. I thought that was dope. The behind the scenes.
He's not dead.
I hope not.
Spoiler.
The behind the scenes of how they did the Cad Bane suit and everything was awesome.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
looked awesome.
He looks so cool. But anyway, yeah. Celebration brought us a lot of good content, a lot of good stuff to look forward to. And they even mentioned, I think Anthony's gonna mention it.
No. Did they announce anything of that show, The Acolyte, that they talked
No.
about like 2 years ago?
They had announced it, but
they announced it, I think,
there's
in
no-
2021.
no word
I
on
think it was
it yet.
2020 when they
No.
did that big Disney presentation.
I thought it
And
was
they
at
announced like 10 Star Wars
Oh
things.
yeah, that was 2020.
That's when they also
I was
announced
at the gym.
That's when they also
Rangers,
announced the
yeah.
The Rangers show.
Patty
And
Jenkins
Patty Jenkins movie.
Rogue Squadron movie, which I think is still happening,
it's
but it's
still
like on
happening.
hold.
Yeah. I was at the gym and I think I was doing like cable flies. And I was like, "Oh my god, what?" They talk about the alcohol. I was like, "That's
Did
just
you break the cables when you heard it? Or?
no, cuz I was weak." But the that was
You're
it
supposed
was
to say yes. I broke.
no.
Rogue Squadron.
Yeah, I was like Rogue Squadron. Yeah, I got hyped as hell for Rogue Squadron. So yeah, who knows? We'll get that eventually. But yeah, speaking of movies, we are getting one. We don't like know exactly when, but we know who's doing it, and that will be the first one that's coming out, right, Danny?
with Taika Waititi.
Yeah, writing and directing, if I'm not mistaken. Or
I
did he
believe
just
so.
direct?
Probably
Yeah,
starring too.
probably.
I'm
Yeah,
probably starring.
he'll probably be a bit droid. Why not? He should be.
But
he
that's
just-
scheduled to be the next movie reportedly next year, 2023.
Yeah, because they didn't really announce any movies, right?
No.
no. It was just letting you know that that's in the pipeline. That's the first
A
one. to
little
come out.
weird. Wait, it's coming out next year,
Yeah.
and they haven't even said anything about it. He hasn't
Yeah.
even started.
No,
it.
it's 2. It has to be in 2 years, I think.
Yeah, if he hasn't even started working on it, I highly doubt it's coming out.
I'll
next
double
year.
check right now, but
Yeah, that seems kind of weird.
Yeah, we'll
But
see.
that's pretty crazy that they have. So they have Visions, they have Ahsoka.
it says arriving in theaters late 2023.
So he has to like start it now.
No. Yeah. Late
Well,
2023?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna get delayed.
He's probably already secretly doing it, and they're just like keeping it as super hush hush.
well,
He's almost done with Thor.
He's still working on Thor. It's not even out yet, and he's still finishing it.
Is he really working?
Yes.
yet? Or is the FX team working?
Dude, all of the Marvel movies they go to like last minute. Like Doctor Strange, they were still
He'll probably
fixing
start day after.
yeah, they were fixing Doctor
Go
Strange
straight
by
to Star
like
Wars.
a week.
Yeah, but that's
a week
different.
before.
Doctor Strange had his own issues because of Spider-Man and the pandemic. With Thor is just like, yo, we got it.
Apparently, the majority of these Marvel movies like have reshoots and go until very last minute
They
changes.
shoot fake scenes to put in trailers.
Right, exactly.
Exactly right.
So yeah, I highly doubt he has started it yet,
Nice.
which is pretty weird. But is Bad Batch also next year? Or is it this
No,
year?
that's this year.
okay.
That's-
So I just want a quick rundown of next year. So you got Visions next year.
Mhm.
You get I just said it.
Tales of the
Mandalorian
Jedi.
in February.
Yeah.
Tales of the Jedi is also animated, but
Yeah.
there's another. Oh, and Ahsoka, right?
And Ahsoka.
And then is Andor Part 2 next year?
I would assume so.
Because if it is,
Probably.
that's 5. That's 5 Star
Great.
Wars shows next year. It's
Good.
pretty nuts.
Good.
Star
That's
Wars
like
needs more
They're
content.
matching Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
There's
then
more
we
content.
have Jedi Survivor, I think, coming out next year.
Yeah.
Because they had already started doing mocap and stuff by the time the first game came out. Or they started doing conceptualizing. So they have a plan for that story, it seems. That's really good. That's very refreshing to hear.
Jedi Survivor. That's the theme song.
I'm not
I hope
gonna
that's the
give
theme
up.
song.
And then Beyonce. If you, that's
That
who's in the back to tank. It's Beyonce.
That would be
I'm
awesome.
a survivor. Not Quinlan Voss, as I think it is. No, it's Beyonce. We got it. We're done. We're good. Nah. So with that definitely wraps up the celebration news that we had.
Yep.
There's so much more. I think even from just StarWars.com, and we did post on our own respective social medias a lot of the hype and excitement. So share that with us. See what you're excited for. What you think may be theories coming down for, Andor, Mandalorian, Ahsoka. Obi-Wan, maybe. Yeah, who knows? It'll be some exciting stuff for sure.
Quick thing also, aside from Star Wars, since it was Lucasfilm, they also showed off other Lucasfilm properties. So they showed a picture of Indiana Jones 5.
That's right. Yeah.
They showed the new Willow movie that's going to be on Disney
Oh
Plus.
my
They
God! How
showed
did
the
I not
trailer.
talk about Willow? That looked great.
They showed the trailer of Willow, and they showed something else that was a Lucasfilm property. What am I blanking on?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, they did the trailer for Willow,
Yeah.
which was
There was something else. I don't know why I'm blanking on it. What else does Lucasfilm do other than Star Wars and Indiana Jones?
It was Indiana Jones. It was Star Wars. I
I
cannot
just forgot.
think of. I cannot remember.
I forgot. But yeah, they aside from Star Wars, it's like, yeah, it's a Star Wars weekend. Oh yeah, guys, guess what? We have other stuff in the pipeline because we're Lucasfilm.
Yeah, the way they announced, or at least showed off the picture from Indiana Jones, was so at Celebration they celebrated part of Celebration. John Williams was there. I actually have a friend that they went with their husband to Celebration, and they were like third row from there. They had John Williams there.
And he played some music there.
He conducted some Star Wars music, and he did the Raiders March, and then Harrison Ford showed up.
Yeah.
And I lost my mind. She sent me video, and I lost my mind.
Dude, dude's 90.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Man is 90, and he's like, yeah, I'll do the theme for Obi-Wan.
He's like, I'll do Obi-Wan theme, and it's so nice and nuanced and heartfelt. And he's doing the whole music for the show. It's amazing. He's just like, I love this. Like, God bless John Williams.
He just did the theme. He just did the theme for Obi-Wan.
Oh, he just did the theme?
The woman who did, I forgot her name, but the woman who did the music for Loki.
Yes,
is
Loki.
doing the music.
I'm so sorry.
For
I sit here in this
I think
beautiful couch corrected.
I forgot her name.
But
the Loki music is great.
I love the music.
Music in Loki was amazing. So yeah, and she's doing a good job. But yeah, the theme for Obi-Wan is wonderful. Thank you, John Williams. I always say for everything in life, thank you, John Williams. Yeah, Willow's dope. I grew up watching that movie, and my sister always references that movie as like, she thinks of Val Kilmer, she thinks of Top Gun, Batman Forever, and and Willow.
Oh
no, and Willow, and then it's the Saint. But no, it's usually then Willow. Mad Mardigan. Yeah. Dope. That's awesome. And like Warwick Davis looks good. Like in the trailer, like he looks legit, and like with all the new effects that they're able to do with it.
Yeah.
I think they have a chance to make some really fun fantasy.
Yep.
Cannot wait.
Nice.